Welcome back to SA Today. Well, we did promise you those live, of course, proceedings when General Fannie Masemola is said to be briefing members of the media after the Reiger Park incident. Let's listen in.
We are ready.
All right, everyone, can we have quiet quickly? Let the General speak.
All right, once more, let me greet you again, the people of Reiger Park. Let me also greet the leadership that is here, the Premier of Gauteng Province, Premier Panyaza Lesufi, the generals that are here from head office, the acting Provincial Commissioner is also here. And to say we came out here because we heard what have happened yesterday. And we say it cannot continue happening in this way. When I arrived here, I had a meeting with your leaders and the councillor and other community leaders and pastors. They represented you well because they did indicate as to what is happening here. And we did take certain decisions that we are going to do. The first decision is the police team that is deployed here for stabilization, they will remain here and work here to make sure that there is stability in this community. Number two, I will bring in another investigation team that will come and investigate cases of Reiger Park. Number three, of course, I'm also asking the community to work together with that investigation team so that we can arrest these few individuals that is causing havoc in this community. Number four, I guarantee you we are going to arrest these thugs that did this. And I'm happy that most of you are cooperative. You are talking in terms of who they are. So we definitely going to make sure that we arrest them. But also we ask once more again to the community that the kids, the children, play part of a parents. Make sure that you take charge of your children. Also, I said also we agreed that we are going to have a meeting later this week which will involve most communities, not only you, in areas where we had a problem of gangs, where we'll look at the immediate solution, the medium to long term in terms of what needs to be done. But that won't be the police alone. We'll invite other departments responsible, like your Department of Education, Department of Social Development. They have got a bigger role to play. So we'll make sure that we invite those other departments so that they can also play their part. And as police, we will play our part. That's what we are going to do. Thank you very much. We'll communicate through your councillors, Ms. Klassen, and other leaders, so you will get the message. They will not be, you won't be left out. Thank you very much.
Yeah, after the Premier.
Thank you very much,
let's allow
everyone.
the Premier to talk.
We're going to ask everyone now, please, if you can give a rousing applause to our Premier that is with us today. Please make him feel welcome here in Reiger Park.
Thank you so much, Bishop. Thank you so much for coordinating this for us. Let me also acknowledge Honourable Member James and all members that are here, the Councillor, the National Commissioner and his team, the Acting Provincial Commissioner. It's not only Reiger Park that is in mourning. It's not only Gauteng that is in mourning. The entire country is in mourning. I want to take this opportunity to echo the sentiments raised.
Sorry, Premier, let's just wait.
Fred, check Iggy. Please go check what's going on that side. Go that side, guys. Please go check there.
I want to echo the sentiments.
Hey, everyone, let's listen to the Premier.
Raised by the National Commissioner and all law enforcement agencies in our province. The mission and the request is very simple. Go and hunt those heartless people. We have no words to say. It's your responsibility, it's your task to hunt them and hunt them now. I also want to appreciate the commitment made by National Commissioner to bring additional enforcement in Reiger Park. Because the support that is needed here, it's not ordinary support, it's massive support. From the cars, from those that need to investigate, and those that need to trace these heartless people. And therefore, the commitment that has been demonstrated by the National Commissioner is highly, highly appreciated. But I also want to echo the sentiments of your leaders. They expressed issues that need to be attended. And to me, their words is my instruction. We will execute what they are requesting us to do. We'll exactly do what they've suggested that we do, from counseling, the support to all the affected families, and those that are in hospital, and those that need immediate support. I commit the government that I have the honor to lead will immediately support those families, especially the families of the deceased. They need us now, and we must show our support to them. We'll go to them and show with the councillors and the local leaders, establish the needs and provide them support, and ensure also that these criminals don't come back to them as well. I just want to close by saying we've been talking, it's enough. The police must act now. The police must take their place, and the police must ensure that we don't have to meet because people are dead. We need to meet because people are going to prison. That's the attitude that we want to undertake, and that's the support that we need from the law enforcement agencies. And National Commissioner, you were here when the leaders were saying all these things. We can't every time we have situations like this, we hear that there are policemen that are working with criminals. It is it is disheartening that every time communities say we see policemen on the other side instead of being on the other side. So we need to take this commitment very serious and attend to them. But I want once more say to the community of Reiger Park, I've never seen you rallying like the way you did last night. All the social medias and all the message that you send from the bottom of our heart, thank you so much. That's how we got these messages, and that is how we deployed the police to come and assist you. We can assure you we will get them, and justice must be served on them, because we can't allow this to go. So to the leadership of the church, leadership of the community, councillors, together with our National Commissioner, thank you for coming to the community of Reiger Park. Dipope Saudans.
All right. We are going to ask everyone, if you can, we're going to ask General to come and the Premier to come and our councillor, if there's any questions that you need to pose. But if it's going to be some of those questions that are now taking us backwards, we are going to shut you down and we're going to say we're not answering that question now. If there's questions relative to what we are dealing with, we will allow those kind of questions. Are we in agreement with that? Yes. Are we in agreement?
With the media and then they go.
Okay, the media is going to go first.
In the
Please
community.
just be a little bit patient. We're going to ask the media to ask the questions first,
yeah.
and then we're going to allow for those from the
community.
audience to ask and pose a few questions.
Okay.
We're going to ask General and our Premier to come so that they can adequately address you. We're going to ask that you are clear with regards to your question, and then obviously give time for whichever of the parties you've asked the question for to give an adequate response. Can I get an amen from someone? All right, okay. So we're going to ask the media house to first ask their question, and then we are going to open it up for those members of the community to ask a few questions. All right, ma'am, from the media.
General, thank you very much for your time. Zola Sholana here from Newsroom Africa. Is there a specific time frame as to, when should families, get a feedback in terms of the arrests that are going to be made? Understanding that many of them currently are living in fear as they don't know the motive, behind, these ruthless killings. So can you give them perhaps a time frame, if it's 7 days or 2 weeks, so that you're able to come back and account to your people?
Okay, let's allow General another question, then he can answer two at a time because it seems like there's a few hands. Okay, sir?
Just two.
Theodore Mashele, ENCA. There were concerns about the police station here that we are in front of. I believe the ward councillor told us that there's not even a holding cell, if I'm not mistaken. Is that true? And is that something you're looking at improving in this police station?
Okay, let's allow the General to answer those two questions and then we'll pose another two.
Thanks very much. We have a team, as I said. We're going to beef it up with a view to find the killers. So I can't say tomorrow they will be in or tonight they will be in, but we are going to arrest them. And it's best not to say much because I might just give a message, you go and tell them. So, but as soon as we arrest them, we'll let the community know. With regard to the police station, it's one of the police stations that is on priority list to be built for Gauteng province. I must say, as I come here, I didn't check as to where does it lie on the priority list. But what I can undertake to do is we will adopt the same methodology that we are using at Kwatema so that we can have a quicker turnaround time to build a police station. It's not a mortar, brick and mortar, but there is another alternatives that we use to build. So that I can still come back with feedback. I cannot just on the cuff guarantee you now. I'll go and definitely will come back on that.
Okay, question? Yes, ma'am? Sure.
For SABC News now.
General, you say that the community is in conversation and communicating with the police. Does that mean there are leads and you might be able to make arrests very soon? Secondly, the other question is community members are concerned that these incidents took place in full view of the police and the police did nothing to chase after them. Do you think that the police are adequately trained for instances such as this where people are shooting out? And also, with regards to the total tally of the people who have died, it would seem as though there were multiple scenes and not just one scene where people were shot and left to die. Are you able to just tell us how many of those scenes there were, as well as how many people in total have died? Premier, with regards to the police station, the General is putting this on your shoulders. Can you at least give us some form of guidance in terms of how you can perhaps assist in terms of beefing up police stations? Crime prevention is also top of your list. You have put in place measures. As the person who heads the community safety portfolio, how do you assist? Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Well, you say police were there, and what the report I got from the community is police arrived after 30 minutes. So it's already two statements conflicting. But I know that police did attend. I was also phoned by one of the residents from here, and I phoned the acting PC. Luckily, I found him with a contingent of police at Tembisa, and I said, take everybody that you have in Tembisa and you come here. And that's exactly what he did. And I said, from there, deploy extra. That's exactly what he did. That's what you see around here. Training, police are quite well trained in terms of doing their work. In terms of scene, there was 4 scenes that I'm told. The shooting happened at 4 scenes. 6 people have been killed, 3 males, 3 females, and there are 3 that have been injured, also with a 1-year-old baby that was injured, but she's out of danger now. He or she is out of danger now. That's the report we have. Thanks.
Just indicate police station.
Yeah, in terms of police station, as you are aware, it's not the Premier, it's the Department of Public Works, National Department of Public Works, not Provincial Department of Public Works. So it's the National Department of Public Works together with SAPS, and we also depend on them and we will see how we worked well when we were doing Kwatema. So we hope even here we'll go a long way, because I understand there is a side in this area. We will engage and see if we can better our strategies to bring a police station to the community.
Any more questions, colleagues?
I think let's give the community a moment. They should have organized a press briefing if they wanted to do that. The community has come with outcries, and because they want to have answers as well. And I think that the media, with all due respect, you should have organized a press briefing. We're going to ask the community who's bleeding currently, let them also ask their questions and give them a moment. All right, hold on. The lady had her hand, she's going to go first. Then the lady next to her is going to go second. And then once those two questions are done, we will give you an opportunity, and then we'll take it from there. Is that all right with everybody? Is that all right? Okay, ma'am, can I have your question? Just hold 1 sec, sir. Can I have your question, ma'am? I know that there are a few people that are complaining they can't hear. Unfortunately, we're working with the best that we can. So please just be patient, everyone. We're trying our level best to make sure that everybody gets the message. So please just hang with us a little bit. Let the community ask their questions now, and then we'll give an opportunity for a response. Can we get order, everyone? Are we still together?
Yes. Well, those are live visuals coming straight from Reiger Park, where 6 people were killed late last night in what is suspected to be turf wars. And that was, of course, a media briefing by National Police Commissioner General Fannie Masemola. And we also saw the Gauteng Premier, Lesufi, also calling for police to act, as, of course, the National Police Commissioner Fannie Masemola promised the community to speed up investigations and arrest the perps.